Hello, my friend. Welcome aboard the midnight train. My voice will be your companion on this journey tonight. Your anchor in the calm. Your guide as we travel together towards a place of deep and truly peaceful sleep. Tonight, our train will not be rushing through the darkness. Instead, it will glide. It will float through a land made of dreams, a quiet kingdom of peace. We will journey into the very heart of the Swiss Alps, beneath a sky overflowing with stars. You should know, you are the only passenger on this train tonight. This is not by accident. This journey, every moment, every sight, every sound, has been crafted and called into existence only for you on our journey. We will visit the magnificent Starlight Carriage, a moving observatory where we will watch the heavens dance. We will spend time in the library of Whispering Pines, a sanctuary of stories. And finally, you will find your ultimate rest in a cabin made of comfort and dreams. But first, before our story truly begins, we must leave the day behind. Let go of all that has been and all that is yet to come. Let us begin with our relaxation session. This is your time to settle in. I am going to guide you through a gentle awareness of your body, an invitation to let go. There is nothing for you to do except to listen and to allow. Let us begin by finding a comfortable position. Allow your body to feel heavy, supported, cradled by the surface. Beneath you, take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs with calm air. And as you exhale, release a soft sigh. Releasing the day, take another deep breath in, a breath of pure peace, and a long, slow breath out, letting go of any tension you might be holding. Good. Now, bring your gentle awareness to the very tips of your toes. Just notice them. You might feel a tingling sensation or perhaps warmth. Send a silent message to your toes, giving them permission to relax, to let go of all effort. Allow that feeling of softness to travel into the soles of your feet, the part of you that carries you through the world. They have worked hard. It is time for them to rest. Feel the arches of your feet release. Feel your heels sink softly into the surface beneath you. Your feet are now completely at ease. Let this gentle wave of relaxation drift upwards into your ankles. Feel any stiffness or tension simply melting away. Now, bring your awareness to your lower legs, your calf muscles. So often they hold tension without us even knowing. Just notice them, and with your next exhale, feel them soften, releasing letting go. Allow this warmth, this heaviness, to flow up through your knees and into your large thigh muscles. These strong muscles can now rest. Feel them becoming heavy, soft, and deeply relaxed. Your legs, from your hips to your toes, are now enveloped in a profound sense of peace. Bring your attention now to your hips, your waist, and your lower back. This is an area where we often store the stress of the day. As you breathe, imagine you are sending your breath to this area, a warm, healing breath. And as you breathe out, feel the tension dissolve. Feel your lower back release its grip. Feel it sinking comfortably into the surface you are on. Let that wave of relaxation continue to flow upwards into your belly. Allow your stomach to be soft. Let go of any tightness you might be holding here. With each breath, your abdomen rises and falls gently like a calm sea dot. Now, bring your awareness to your chest and to your heart. Feel the gentle, steady beat of your heart, a rhythm of life, a rhythm of peace. Let your chest be open and relaxed. Any feelings of tightness can now drift away with each exhale. Allow this feeling of release to flow into your hands. Notice your fingers. Are they curled? Let them gently open. Feel a warmth spreading into your palms, through your wrists, and up into your forearms. Let your arms feel heavy and completely at peace by your sides. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. This is a great storage house for stress. Consciously allow them to drop. Let them fall away from your ears. Feel the weight of the world lifting from your shoulders. Feel them becoming soft and wide and relaxed. Let this wonderful feeling of release flow up through your neck, releasing any tension held there, and into your jaw. Let your jaw hang loose. Unclench your teeth. Allow your tongue to rest comfortably in your mouth. Let your lips part slightly. Feel your cheeks soften. Your eyes feel heavy behind your closed eyelids, and even the tiny muscles around your eyes can now let go. Allow your forehead to become smooth, releasing all expression, releasing all effort. Finally, bring your awareness to the very top of your head. A feeling of calm, like a gentle, warm light, rests here. Your entire body, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, is now in a state of deep, peaceful relaxation. Heavy, warm, and calm. You are safe, and you are ready for our journey to begin. There is a train that travels only by moonlight, and tonight it has come for you. You will not find this train in any station built by human hands. Its station is a place that appears only when it is needed most. A quiet platform at the edge of the world, where the air is crisp and the silence is deep. You found yourself there, standing under the gentle glow of a single old-fashioned lantern. The platform is made of dark, smooth wood that seems to absorb the sound of your footsteps. All around you, a forest of tall pine trees stands guard, their branches heavy with fresh, untouched snow. The air smells clean, like winter and pine needles, and in front of you, waiting patiently, is the train. The midnight train. It is not a loud or modern machine. It is a work of art. The carriages are a deep midnight blue, with elegant silver lines tracing the windows. A soft golden light glows from within each one. The train does not hiss or roar. It hums, a low, gentle hum, like a sleeping giant. The door to your carriage slides open before you even reach it, revealing a warmth that beckons you inside. As you step aboard, you are greeted by the conductor. He is tall and his posture is perfect, but there is a kindness in his eyes that makes you feel instantly at ease. Those eyes seem to hold the wisdom of ancient stars. He wears a classic dark blue uniform, but it looks as comfortable as a favorite, well-loved sweater. He does not speak loudly. He does not need to. "Welcome," he says, and his voice is warm and deep, like the hum of the train itself. "We are so glad you could make it. We have been expecting you." He gestures for you to enter your private cabin for the first part of our journey. The door slides shut behind you with a soft, satisfying click, sealing you away from the cold and from the world you left behind. The cabin is a sanctuary of warmth. The air smells of old books, cedar wood, and a faint, pleasant hint of cinnamon. A single, soft lamp glows in the corner, its light as gentle as a candle flame, casting long, peaceful shadows. You sink into an armchair, so soft, so plush, that it feels like a gentle hug. The window beside you is vast. It is not just a window, it is a moving painting of a world asleep, with emotions so smooth you barely feel it. The train begins to glide forward. The quiet platform and the silent forest drift away. The journey has begun. Outside, the Swiss Alps dream under a sky that is just beginning to fill with a million diamond-like stars. The only sound is the soft, rhythmic heartbeat of the wheels on the track. A steady, reassuring beat. Thump thump, thump thump. a sound that promises to carry you safely through the night. After you have settled for some time, feeling the rhythm of the train become your own, there is a soft knock on your cabin door. It is so gentle, it is almost a whisper. The conductor stands there, a kind smile on his face. The sky is waking up. He says simply, "We thought you might like to see it." The starlight carriage is ready for you. He offers you his hand, and you follow him. The corridor you walk down is lined with polished, dark wood that seems to glow from within. The carpets are so thick and plush that your footsteps make absolutely no sound. You feel like you are gliding through a dream. He leads you to a door at the very end of the carriage. It is a beautiful, ornate door with a silver crescent moon delicately carved into the dark wood. He opens it and gestures for you to step inside. You take a step, and then you pause, your breath catching in your throat. You have stepped into a place of pure magic. The entire roof of this carriage, from one end to the other, is made of a single, seamless piece of crystal clear glass. It curves above you like your own private observatory, and through it, the night sky is a breathtaking, jaw-dropping spectacle. The Milky Way is a shimmering river of light flowing across the deep velvet blackness, and the stars. Oh, the stars. There are millions of them, billions. They do not just twinkle. They burn with a steady, peaceful light, like tiny, friendly lanterns scattered across the heavens. The carriage is filled with deeply cushioned, reclining chairs, each one perfectly positioned to face the magnificent view above. An attendant, a kind lady with a gentle, reassuring smile, guides you to one in the very center. As you sink into the chair, it seems to sigh with you. The attendant carefully drapes a heavy, incredibly soft wool blanket over you, tucking it in around your shoulders. The sky is putting on a show for you tonight. The conductor whispers, his voice filled with a quiet reverence as he points a finger upwards, and just as he says it, a faint ribbon of soft green light appears in the distance. It shimmers for a moment as if shy. Then, slowly, gracefully, it begins to sway, to grow. The northern lights. Here, in the heart of the Alps, they have come out to dance. Just for you. You lie there, perfectly warm, perfectly comfortable, and you watch the celestial ballet. Colors are gentle, soft greens, pale pinks, and deep purples. They do not flash or jump, they flow. They weave through each other like silken ribbons in a slow, cosmic river. The lights dance in perfect harmony with the silent majesty of the snow-covered mountains passing by your window. It feels as if the universe itself is breathing, and you find that your own breath has synchronized with it. When you inhale, the lights seem to grow just a little brighter. When you exhale, they soften, becoming more gentle, more ethereal. Inhale and exhale, letting the rhythm of the universe become your own. The attendant returns, moving with a silent grace. She carries a small wooden tray. On it sits a single, handleless ceramic cup, steam rising from it in a gentle curl. She places it on the small table beside you. You reach for the cup. It is warm in your hands. You take a sip. The tea is unlike anything you have tasted before. It tastes of chamomile and lavender and a whisper of wild mountain honey. It is the taste of pure, liquid calm. The warmth spreads from your chest, through your arms and legs, all the way to your fingertips and toes. Every single muscle in your body seems to sigh in deep relief, letting go of the last remnants of the day. You spend a long, timeless while in the starlight carriage. There is no clock here. There is no need for one. There is only the slow dance of the aurora, the steady procession of the stars, and the gentle, rhythmic heartbeat of the train. You are simply drifting, floating in a peaceful space between the earth and the heavens. When your body feels completely warm and utterly settled, as if you are floating on a calm lake, the conductor returns. He seems to appear from the shadows, his presence a comforting one. The next part of our journey awaits, he says softly. The story is waiting. He leads you from the magic of the starlight carriage into the next one. As the door slides open, a new scent greets you. The rich, wonderful smell of old paper, polished wood, and leather. You have arrived in the library. It is a room that invites quiet contemplation. The walls, from the plush carpet to the high curved ceiling, are lined with shelves. Shelves filled with books of every imaginable shape, size, and color. Some are ancient, their leather covers cracked and worn with age. Others are slim and modern, their titles glowing with a soft, silver light on the spine. A small, crackling fireplace sits at the far end of the carriage. It is not a roaring fire, but a gentle one. It fills the room with a flickering, golden glow and a feeling of immense comfort. The flames dance quietly, as if telling their own silent story. In a large, high-backed armchair by the fire sits an old man. His hair is as white as the snow on the mountains outside. He has thick spectacles perched on the end of his nose, and a tartan blanket is folded neatly on his lap. He is the reader. He looks up as you enter, and a warm, genuine smile spreads across his face. It is the smile of a beloved grandfather. The conductor sweeps his arm towards the endless shelves. "Choose any book you wish," he says. "Any story your heart desires tonight. Our reader will bring it to life for you." You walk slowly through the aisles. The air is still and peaceful. You run your fingertips gently along the spines of the books. You can feel the different textures, the smooth, cool paper of one, the rough, warm leather of another. You pause to read a few of the glowing titles. One reads, "The Man Who Bottled Moonbeams." Another says, "A Compendium of Forgotten Lullabies." A third, very thick book is simply titled, "Histories of the Rain." Your fingers stop on a slim volume tucked between two much larger books. It has no title on its spine. It is bound in a soft, dark green leather that feels wonderful to the touch. It feels right. You gently pull it from the shelf. It is surprisingly light. As you hold it, you feel a faint, pleasant warmth spreading from the book into your hands. This is the one. You take the book to the reader. You find another plush armchair waiting for you, close to the fire's warmth. You sink into it, tucking your feet under a soft blanket that was waiting there for you. The reader takes the book from you with a reverence, usually reserved for precious jewels. "An excellent choice," he says, his voice as soft and comforting as the crackle of the fire. He settles his spectacles more firmly on his nose, opens the book, and its pages seem to fall open to the perfect place. His voice, as soft as falling snow, begins to fill the quiet room. On the highest peak of the quietest mountain, he begins, lives a spirit. It is not a ghost or a phantom, but a shy, gentle creature made of moss and mountain mist. Every day, it watches the world below. It sees the worries people carry in their hearts, the little knots of tension in their minds. The reader's voice is slow and measured. Each word is given space to breathe. So every night, when the moon is high, the spirit floats down from its peak. It is invisible to the human eye. It drifts through villages and towns and into the homes of those who need it most. It finds the tangled thoughts, the heavy worries, and with its gentle, misty fingers, it carefully untangles them. It smooths out the creases of a stressful day. It gathers up the little anxieties like fallen leaves. You are not even trying to follow the story anymore. You are simply floating on the sound of the reader's voice. It is another gentle wave, another calming rhythm washing over you, cleansing your mind. And once the spirit has gathered all these troubles, the reader continues. It carries them back up to its mountain peak, and there, under the light of the stars, it plants them in a special garden. And overnight, these worries do not grow into thorny weeds. They transform. They blossom into silent, beautiful, glowing flowers, dream flowers, each one a worry released, a trouble transformed into peace. Your eyes feel so heavy now. The warmth from the fire, the comfort of the chair, and the gentle cadence of the reader's voice are a powerful combination, a perfect lullaby. And so, the reader concludes, if you ever see a faint, shimmering light on a high mountain peak in the middle of the night, you will know it is not a star. It is the garden of the mountain spirit, blooming with the peace of 1,000 rested souls. When the story ends, the reader slowly closes the book. The soft thump of the cover is a final, gentle note, a signal that it is time for the deepest rest. The conductor is standing by the doorway, as if he knew the exact moment the story would end. He offers you a hand to help you from your chair. You feel wonderfully heavy and relaxed and deeply sleepy. Your final destination is ready, he says, his voice a near whisper. You follow him one last time, your feet making no sound on the thick carpet. He leads you to a new cabin. He slides the door open and gestures for you to enter your dreamer's cabin. He announces softly. You step inside, and a soft sigh of pure contentment escapes your lips. This room is the very definition of comfort. It is designed for one purpose, and one purpose only, to give you the most profound and restful sleep you have ever known. A large, low bed dominates the space. It is not just a bed, it is a nest. It is piled high with a cloud of pillows of every conceivable size and softness. The duvet is thick and fluffy, and it looks as pure and white as freshly fallen, untouched snow. The window is even larger than before, taking up almost the entire wall. It offers an uninterrupted view of the endless, silent procession of snow-covered pine trees and distant, moonlit peaks. The northern lights are still visible, a faint, gentle green glow on the horizon. A small, flameless lantern sits on a bedside table, casting a warm, golden, honey-colored light across the room. It does not flicker. It provides a steady, unwavering glow of peace. You slowly make your way to the bed. As you climb into the nest of blankets, it seems to welcome you. to embrace you. The mattress is not too hard, not too soft. It holds you perfectly, as if it was made for the exact shape of your body. The pillows cradle your head with a softness you have only ever dreamed of. The conductor steps quietly into the room. He gently pulls the impossibly soft duvet up to your shoulders, his movements slow and deliberate. He smooths the edges of the blanket with a gentle, caring touch. You have arrived at the end of your journey for tonight, he whispers. Everything. You experienced the stars, the stories, the warmth. It was all to bring you to this moment. This moment of pure, uninterrupted peace. It is time to let it all go now. It is time to rest. He takes a step back towards the door. Sleep well, he says, his voice filled with warmth and kindness. May your dreams be as peaceful as these silent mountains. He slides the door shut, and the click is so soft, it is barely a sound at all. You are alone now, alone in your perfect sanctuary. The only sound is the gentle, rhythmic heartbeat of the train on the tracks, a sound you have come to associate with calm, with deep, deep peace. The only light is the soft, steady glow of the lantern and the pale, silver moonlight filtering through your vast window. You are warm. You are safe. You are completely cared for. You do not need to try to sleep. You do not need to do anything at all. Sleep comes for you now. It arrives not like a switch being turned off, but like a gentle tide, slowly washing in. Each wave pulls you a little deeper, a little further from the shore of wakefulness. The rhythm of the train, the warmth of the blankets, the softness of the pillows. You feel yourself drifting, floating on a calm, peaceful sea of deep, restorative sleep, drifting and floating sleep.